Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. My name is Kid and I hope you had a fantastic day. In the last episode, my friends, we went to the nether and we got a couple of items that we really needed. We got blaze rods, which we can turn into blaze powder, and we also got some nether wart, which is looking really cool. Now guys, I'm pretty sure you saw that intro time lapse, and check out this place. I went ahead and terraformed this whole little island right here, which is where I used to harvest a whole bunch of wood, particularly spruce. And what do you guys think? This thing came out looking really cool. I honestly thought that I was actually recording this the whole time, but unfortunately I never pressed the record button. And yeah, my friends, but what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, because I'd be interested on what you guys have to say. This project took me about, I want to guess around an hour and a half or so, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, we got pretty good tools nowadays. And yes, my friends, we also got it in the chest. And speaking of which, check this out. I went ahead and did a little bit of mining in a water ravine, and look at all the cool resources that we got. We also now have a Fortune 2 diamond pickaxe, and after I fortuned all the goodies, this is all the stuff that we got. And it's looking really cool. Now, I was going to go ahead and include a time lapse for that, but you guys don't seem to really like that most of the time. So hopefully you'll just take my word on that. And yeah, my friends, so that's all that has happened so far. But in this episode, my friends, I wanted to go ahead and make an outpost for Amethyst Geode. And I have an idea, and I think it's going to look really cool. So how about we just go ahead and check out the vineyard that we worked on 2 episodes ago, because last episode I just kind of wanted to get straight to the nether, and I didn't really want to take too much time out looking at the vineyard. So let's just go over here real quick and check out this vineyard. My friends, what do you guys think? This thing came out so cool. So first off, we put a nice little path in here to this little area right over here, and I think it kind of works. I think it fits the vibe, so to speak. And I also went ahead and put a little beehive right here, again, just for the aesthetic, and I think it looks really cool. So I also went ahead and extended the path to over here and made a nice little sitting area. So now if you wanted to, you can have a seat while you're picking your berries, which is so cool. But anyhow, guys, if you follow this path here as well, it now leads us to this cool looking melon farm. And it's not that big, but my friends, a wandering trader spawned and I bought a single melon seed for him, and now we have a small melon farm. So that's looking pretty cool. Also went ahead and put this little overhang bit on it with some campfires, some dark oak slabs, and some spruce trapdoors, which is looking pretty cool. We also have this nice little swing over here full of extra details, and my friends, this is looking awesome. And then finally we have this nice little rudimentary camping ground of sorts right here, which is looking pretty cool. And then I went ahead and extended this path all the way around here, and ultimately there's another path right here that leads right up to the bee apiary, and I think this is looking pretty awesome. But my friends, let's go ahead and check out this interior. So come on in, and what do you guys think? This thing looks so cool. So over here, when you come in, there's usually supposed to be a security guard here. I guess he took the day off, but that's fine. And if you come over here, so this is where we store the berries once they're harvested from the vineyard, right? And I also put one out there just to kind of tell a story, so to speak. So from this area, it then goes to over here, and what I named this part is called the wine pickling, which is basically the point in which people would, I guess, I don't know, stomp on the berries to make it juicy. I don't know, but I put it there, and I think that looks pretty cool. And over here we have the wine fermentation. So this is where all the wine gets fermented at. And on this area, my friends, we also have a wine tasting area. So right here in these barrels, we have the cups right here where you can get your taste test on, and it's looking so cool. So guys, again, what do you think about this? Let me know down below as well. This thing was so much fun to make. I don't know if these are any of the actual technical terms, but I kind of just went with it. I think it fits the vibe, and yes, my friends, this thing was a blast. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get some materials, my friends, and I'm going to take you to an Amethyst Geode that I found that's very close to us, and let's start building the outpost. Alright, my friends, so we've gathered a ton of materials right here. We have a couple of stacks of oak, spruce, and we have some dark oak here as well. We also have some cobbled deep slate, some tuff, and some moss blocks. And I'm thinking that's all that we're going to need for right now. But you know what? In the event that we need to come back, we can come right here and, of course, resupply ourselves with some other materials. But my friends, I can never get tired of looking at this little spot right here. And it looks so cool. It's definitely nice and lit up, so we never have to worry about anything spawning there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. But as you can see, we're going to head up over right here. And you may see just a little bit of light right down here. Right there, my friends. And that's where we're going to be going today. So the first thing we need to do is actually go ahead and clear out this area right here, right? Unfortunately, actually, I don't think I have the right boots on. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get the right boots on. Now let's go down here and see what we can do as far as this Amethyst Geode. Okay, here we go. We're inside the geode now. And wow, look at all that. It's just y'all down here, eh? Okay, well good, perfect. Put a torch there, another one over here. And now we get rid of y'all. Goodbye, 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 and goodbye. Now that we went ahead and lit up the Amethyst Geode, now let's go ahead and go up there and clear out some of this kelp so we can begin to build. Let's go ahead and place some blocks. We're going to start by taking some dark oak logs, and basically we're just going to make a couple of different sections, right? So we're just going to take the dark oak logs and we're just going to bring them all the way up to the very top here. Just like so, and we're going to bring it all the way up. Like that. And then we're going to go out, let's see, 1, 2, 3, okay? And I think we want to go back down. So I'm just going to put a log right here for right now so I know where to go back down. And we're going to do this again, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to go back down over here as well. Okay? So basically we're going to go ahead and make a bit of a box frame right now. So we went out 3 and 3, and now this way we're going to go out, let's do 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then the next one we'll go like this, so we know that we need to go back down right here as well. And on this side we're just going to go ahead and repeat what we did on that side, right? And on that side we're just going to go ahead and repeat what we did on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I'm going to go and do those two things, and I'll be right back. So now that we went ahead and lifted up all these different blocks right here, let's go ahead and take some spruce slabs, and we're just going to go ahead and fill in the center just like so. Alright, so we're going to go on the outside like that, and then we're going to skip one, and then we're going to do the same thing over and over and over until this whole area is filled in. And then after this part, we're going to take some spruce trapdoors and fill in the gaps. So now let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some spruce logs, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a structure in place for this area. I don't think I want to take too long making this thing, and I don't want it to be too big. Again, it's supposed to be an outpost. So my friends, the best way to do that is to jump into a time lapse and get this thing built. Let's go. this place. This thing is so cool, and I had so much fun coming up with the details. And what do you guys think? Look at all this overgrown, look at the amethyst, look up at the details up there. Guys, this thing is so amazing. But let's go check out the structure itself. So, as you can see, I put a nice little bit of a dock here, with some random storage here, which is looking really, really cool. And I do like these stripes of amethyst, as the kind of window detail. I think they came out looking pretty cool. Of course, campfires and fences, gates for shutters, stuff like that. And here's the interior, guys. Here's the first floor. So we have a mad scientist that lives here. He's pretty lonely most of the time, but when he does have company, he likes to have people right by his bed. I think that's kind of weird, but listen, I told the guy, but he don't want to listen to me. So he has this crafting table here, a furnace, and some other bits, which is pretty cool. Then let's go upstairs. Check this out. He also has an obsession with moss. So this is right here is where he conducts all his moss-related experiments. I don't know what this guy is up to, but he's obsessed with it. I told him to cut it out and to go out and be social, but he decides he wants to stay in here and do his moss thing. And my friends, on the last floor, as you can see, he definitely has a thing for amethyst right here. Collection of, crystals and stuff like that. And guys, what do you think of this interior? This thing is so cool, and I love it so much. I had so much fun with it. But my friends, I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to go ahead and install a bit of a bubble vader down below, because I'm pretty sure most of you guys know how to do that, and I don't really have to show you that. I'm probably going to put it about right here in the center, I think, right? That way when you come through the front door, you can just kind of go straight down here, just like so. And when we need to harvest any amethyst, well, here it is. It'll be right here, and this place is looking so cool. So with that, my friends, I know it's been a bit of a shorter episode, but unfortunately, my friends, we have run out of time for this episode. It was a bit of a shorter one, but hopefully next episode, it'll be a bit longer and a bit more like usual. So my friends, if you have liked this video, please don't forget to go down below and like this video. And also, if you do here, please consider subscribing. And with that, I will see you guys in the next Minecraft Hardcore video. Happy crafting and goodbye.